I think I'm balding. Is it that bad? When you start losing your hair as a young man, it could be horrifying. I remember I started losing my hair around 16, 18 years old. It wasn't much like losing on top, but my hairline was receding, enough that I noticed it right away. But I didn't really care back then. It wasn't something like, oh my God, I'm losing my hair. This is what I'm left working with. I got the monkey's ass going on, not much left on top. I'm patchy as fuck everywhere. For sure, I will be rocking the crown in my older years. The only thing that really makes me sad is that I won't get to be a silver fox. Unfortunately, balding is a confidence killer in many men and many younger men. And the companies take advantage of their insecurities by selling them gimmicks to try to cover it up. Wigs, pieces that look like you have a dead rat on your head, spray paint so you can spray your scalp so you look like you're not balding, even a weird hat that makes some lights that's supposed to grow back your hair. If you're using any of these, let's be honest, we know you're still balding. Are you balding? Me? No. Also, you got all these you got all these creams and Rogaine this, that pill there. I'm not sure if rubbing chemicals on your head or taking pills is the safest way to approach balding. I'd rather have a healthy body and a healthy brain than have hairs. Guys, also, you don't really lose your hair as you get older. They're just relocating on your body. Here are some examples. The only thing really I can remember from having my hair is that constant pain in the ass to try to fix them every morning because they were kind of a little bit crazy. I guess it's just a win for me. But seriously guys, you shouldn't lose your confidence because you're balding. Confidence doesn't come from hair. It's not proven by doctors, but I'm pretty sure confidence doesn't come from hair. Your confidence should come from your values, knowledge, being a good human. Doesn't come from your hair, no, it don't. And don't you think that you can't become successful because you're balding? I mean, just to name a few, Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Vin Diesel, Woody Harrelson, Dwayne Johnson, Joe Rogan, and the last but not least, Jason Alexander, aka George Costanza. Almost 40% of the male population in America is bald. I mean, it's not that uncommon. I think it's time. Let's go shave. There's definitely different styles you could do with the hair if you're balding and the beard. Let's say you want to keep the hair. You could have a little bit of fantasy with your beard, such as handlebar. You can also have the goatee, but unfortunately I should have done the goatee before I did the handlebar. Or you could do just the mustache. See? Fashionable, manly. I reek of testosterone right now. Brings the focus on your upper lip. A mustache is really the eyebrow of the mouth. I use this little thing and this, and I've had that for I think 7 years. It's a great little tool. Wireless, however, after 7 years, you need to plug it in for it to work properly. I use this for trimming, and then I'll show you what I use for clean shave. When you remove the hair from the top, the less visible is that you're balding. To clean it up, I use this thing. It's such a close shave, it's insane. And it's super quick. I mean, look at that. Is that close enough? This one is definitely worth it if you want to keep a clean shave. Had a little thing to do. Every time I need to do this while walking, it's 35 degrees outside. I mean, at that point, if you're gonna wear it proudly. Stop trying to cover it up. It shows. What? Oh, but I look bad with a bald head. No, you don't. You're just not used to it. And people are not staring. It's just in your head. I mean, you can always do plugs or transplant, but these things can be very costly and painful. You also have the tattoos on your head, where the tattoo little dots, so you don't look like you're missing any hairs when you're shaved. Make sure you go see a professional for that, because between you and me, if it looks off, it's gonna be weird. The event that did it for me was that I went to see my stylist to get that fade thing where you think it's not really showing that you're balding. And when I asked my stylist what she thought about it, she said, no, you got like some good years still. We could like manage to hide it better. And that, my friends, that was my cue. I was freaking out in my late 20s and early 30s when it really started to pick up, but I most definitely did not let it control my life. And you shouldn't either. At the end of the day, it's just hair. And don't you worry about others' reaction. Your head's gonna be bald, but they're still gonna love the amazing guy you are. Oh yeah, I found this guy on YouTube, and it's called The Bald Cafe, and he's got a great community of bald guys, and you got a bunch of testimony how they felt before shaving and after, and how much it was a relief for them to shave their head. So if you have trouble with your confidence because you're balding, I'm definitely suggesting you go and check out this page. It's never been a better time to become the other. I trust you. See? It don't show. It's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. Maybe I'll walk around like this, like a redhead Einstein.